Joe Biden, the same cannot be said. Joe Biden is not running competitively there. His money is running out. He is not showing up to these places as strongly as he used to be, and he's losing. He's been on the ballot in Iowa and New Hampshire, and he keeps losing. So all of a sudden, Joe Biden then drops down to third. You've got black voters in these states saying, gosh, Joe Biden was the number one guy. He can't win any state that he's been on the ballot. I guess our best shot is Bernie, who has been winning, and our second best shot is Mike Bloomberg, who's not even on the ballot yet, but he's spending a lot of money. It looks like he's running to win it. And Joe Biden is reacting in exactly the way you would expect. He is sputtering and stammering, and recently on the campaign trail, just yesterday, he forgot what office he's running for.
And you're the ones that sent Barack Obama the presidency. And I have a simple proposition here. I'm here to ask you for your help. Where I come from, you don't get far unless you ask. My name's Joe Biden. I'm a Democratic candidate for the United States Senate. Look me over. If you like what you see, help out. If not, vote for the other guy. Give me a look, though, okay? That's all I've really got to say to you.
What? What just happened? Forget what he just said. What is he even doing? What's firing in his head? Joe Biden has not been in the Senate for 12 years. A dozen years. Remember, he was in the Senate. Then he was the vice president after Obama won in 2008. Then he did nothing for 3 or 4 years. Now he's running for president again. But he did run for Senate for a very long time. He first ran for Senate in the 70s, and he was there all the way through Anita Hill. He was the Judiciary Chairman during Anita Hill. Then he was there all the way through 2008. So I think he's just reverting back to his default mode, which is, hi, I'm Joe Biden. I'm a total glad-handing politician who doesn't stand for anything, and I'm running for the state of Delaware. I'm running for the Senate. Vote for me. Even the way he closes it was like a typical caricature of a politician from 20, 30 years ago. I'm Joe Biden. I'm asking for your vote. If you don't like me, vote for the other Biden. Ha ha, get it? If you don't like me, you should still vote for me because my name will be on the ballot. Just give me a look. All right, I'm running for Senate. You don't even know what you're running for, so probably very few people are going to vote for you. His campaign, I think, knows that this is falling apart. Not just because he doesn't know how to speak on the campaign trail, also because his whole strategy was predicated on crushing it in South Carolina, and now it looks like he's headed for not only a weak performance. I guess there's a chance he still wins, but he's neck and neck with Bernie right now. There's actually a chance he loses South Carolina. And Joe Biden said from the very beginning, he said, South Carolina is my firewall. By the way, when you're a candidate running for president and you say that a state far from now is your firewall, that is evidence of a weak campaign. That's evidence that you think you're going to do badly in the earliest states, but you're going to come back in the later early state. And that's simply not what's happening here. So he said it was the firewall. He's now collapsing. He's asked about this on CBS News, and Joe Biden immediately denies that he ever called South Carolina the firewall.
South Carolina, though, was your firewall.
You said it, my firewall. I've never said it.
The campaign has said it's your firewall.
No, it's not firewall. I said I'm going to do well there, and I'll do well there, and I'll do well beyond there as well.
I never said it was my firewall. Let me quote Joe Biden about a month ago. I think I'll do well in Nevada, and I think I have a real firewall in South Carolina. It's a direct quote that he gave to the press less than a month ago. And then we go into the Super Tuesday states that have a significant number of minorities and African Americans. I think I have a real firewall in South Carolina. I never said I have a firewall. Yeah, I said maybe I do well there, but come on, you said I have a firewall. No. Now, Joe doesn't remember what he said, doesn't remember what office he's running for, doesn't remember what office he's not going to win. I think he's starting to learn that. He's starting to remember that part. He's absolutely collapsing. Thank you for tuning into the Daily Wire, one of the fastest growing conservative media outlets in the country. If you enjoyed this video, and really, even if you didn't, please be sure to give it a like and subscribe to our YouTube channel so that you don't miss out on any of our content.